And welcome back to my 7-part series of 7 reasons why you've been denied for a business loan, part 4. Again, Stevie G here, podcaster of the Get Money Podcast. Just search me on iTunes under Get Money Podcast with Stevie G. And also, I'm CEO of Next Venture Financing, where we provide lending without limits. Just apply at nextventurefinancing.com. Now, we're going to be talking about time in business. Now, I'll tell you this, if Pseudo Honk put how long they've been in business on an application, I guarantee you lenders would not believe it. But it's true. They've been in business since 1141 as a Japanese manufacturer of sake. It is the oldest sake brewery in Japan and one of the oldest companies in the world. So, like I said, we're going to be talking about time in business. The longer you're in business, the better your chances of getting approved for almost all types of financing. And that's because extensive stats have shown that majority of businesses fail in early years, like 3 years or less. The longer a business is open, the more chances of failing decline. So longer standing businesses have much less risk of going out of business than shorter ones do. Now, being open for or being open less than a year really makes it really tough for anyone to get financing. So, if you're looking for unsecured personal or business credit cards, that's fine. You'll have no issues with that if you've been in business for less than a year. But if you're talking about advances and things like that, it's going to be tougher. Loans, forget about it. It's going to be really impossible for you to get. Why is that? Because with loans, lenders require all types of financials. So if you have been in business less than a year, then you wouldn't really have financials. So it's going to be really hard to get loans. Now, lots of lending sources require a year in business. That's just going to be the standard. But when they're asking you, how long have you been in business? They're hoping that you really will say, I've been in business for 3 years or more. If not, you still have a chance of getting approved depending on the kind of financing that you're going through. I'm just telling you this because this is what they prefer and this is what they're looking for. Now, this is part of the reason why SBA loans require 2 to 3 years of financials to get approved because they want you to be in business for 2 to 3 years. So they make you supply financials for 2 to 3 years in order to be able to get approved. Now, just keep in mind that SBA is not the be all and end all. You have options from all kinds of alternative lenders like us out there. So just make sure you keep that in mind. Well, this ends our part 4 of our series. Always remember that you can contact me for any questions at all and visit nextventurefinancing.com to apply to thousands of lenders. Also, if you want to learn new strategies for your business, go to iTunes and search for Get Money Podcasts with Stevie G. Thanks again for listening, and I'll see you soon.